Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about Hemp Inc., ticker symbol HEMP. Before we get into it, just to reiterate, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit that notification bell. That way, YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. So let's dive into it, guys. Hemp Inc. today, we're going to talk about just hemp in general and the OTC market. Okay, there's been some stuff going around online saying that the OTC markets basically are doomed and that you're not going to be able to buy or sell or anything like that with some of the OTC stocks. So I want to just kind of talk about the ones that we own and hemp in particular, and I'll tell you why I'm talking about this one now. And I also want to get some feedback from all of the followers who watch the channel specifically for hemp. Okay, so basically, there's something going on where if a company on the OTC market is not up to date on all of their SEC filings, then they're going to basically, it sounds like, not allow them to be bought on some of the major platforms. And basically, if you own one of these stocks, they say, well, you can't buy it, but you can sell it. Well, the thing about that is, if no one else can buy it because they're not up to date, then how are you going to sell it, right? So we would just want to make sure that the ones that we own are good and not going to run into some type of issue over the next couple of months, okay? So what I did was I contacted Hemp Inc. and asked them about if they are up to date or if they're planning on being up to date. That way this is not an issue, okay? And I actually got a phone call back yesterday. It was a voicemail, so I didn't actually get to talk to the person because I was busy at the time. But someone named Kurt Kaufman from Hemp Inc. called me, left me a voicemail, and told me that yes, they are working on making sure that all the paperwork and filings are completely up to date. They're working diligently. It's their top priority, yada, yada, yada. But then he also said, if you have any other questions, please feel free to call me back and I'll answer any other questions that you may have. So the reason I'm making this video primarily is to, one, tell you that they're working on getting everything, all their filings and stuff up to date for us, for our investors, as well as kind of opening up some feedback from you. Do you have any questions about the company? And I kind of want to get a list of questions before I call him. And I don't know if they'll be able to answer everything that we have, but I just want to get some other trains of thought, I guess, before calling and asking some questions to the company. Okay, so just if you're watching this video, if you do have questions about hemp in general, the company, then comment below, and I'm going to get a list of 5 to 10 questions that I'm going to have before I actually call this guy back. Hopefully next week. I'll schedule a day and time to do that. So if you guys want to contact Hemp Inc. yourself and just ask general information, you go to hempinc.com, click on contact, and then you can come down here and just fill out a just a general basic information form. It's how you ask your name, your city, state, phone number, email, and you send them a message and basically just say, hey, I have a question about this. And just a heads up, it took about a week and a half for me to hear back from them. Okay, but I didn't get an email. I got a phone call, which was really cool. And they said that they would love to schedule a time to talk to answer any questions. So just wanted to provide that insight for you guys. So let's take a look at the charts, see what they're telling us, and check out the key support and resistance levels for Hemp Inc. All right, guys, so looking at the charts here for Hemp Inc., we are currently trading at under a penny, okay? And it looked like at one point here we were forming a sort of a cup and handle pattern, but looks like we actually broke below that level, or actually kind of still even with that level that we needed to stay at for a little bounce to the upside, okay? So something to keep an eye on moving forward, because we did get a sell signal. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. We did get a sell signal. We had a buy signal here, but now we got a sell signal, and it looks like we are going to continue, at least temporarily, on that bearish pattern moving to the downside, but we're almost in undervalued territory, which typically means people may come in and buy at these levels to push the price higher, at least on a short-term basis. Okay, current resistance is basically about a penny, and our support level currently right now is 0.0032. So if you're in this stock now and you've been in for a while and you're close to your break-even point, like I know some of you are, and I know that I am. I bought more whenever we got our last stimulus check and bought roughly at about a penny or a little bit below. Okay, I'm close to my break-even point. I am down right now, like I know most of you are probably, but just hang tight if you're close to that, because eventually something's going to happen. They'll have some type of news, and this thing should start kind of moving towards the upside. So we're at the very basically at the very bottom of the bottom, almost of the fib level, which shows that, guys, that we have some room to run and some upside to make. So you see here this initial spike that we had, huge spike. We got all the way to 4 cents. And then when you have something that goes straight up like that, you always have a pretty decent sell-off, and it just kind of bleeds out until it stabilizes, and it looks like it's trying to stabilize at these levels here until we can start making a move to the upside. So we got to get to 0.0091 and hold above there in order to confirm a long-term reversal over that SMA line into a uptrend. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.